Chosen one. When you're on the twin flame journey, you're not just walking a path, you're walking a prophecy. This connection was written in the stars before you were even born. And though it can feel like confusion, chaos, or longing, it is also guided, protected, divine. The universe speaks in symbols, frequencies, and sacred timing. And if you're awake, you'll see it. These synchronicities aren't coincidences. They're your confirmation. Let's explore the undeniable signs that your soul and your twin soul are being led home. 1. Repeating numbers, divine codes of awakening. Chosen one. When you begin to awaken on the twin flame path, the universe doesn't speak in paragraphs, it speaks in numbers. You start seeing 111, 222, 717, 911 on clocks, receipts, license plates, apartment numbers. At first, it may feel like coincidence. You ask yourself, am I imagining this? But your soul already knows the truth. These are not coincidences. These are coded transmissions from the divine. Each number is a sacred frequency, unlocking a different message from the universe. Let's decode them. 1111, the awakening code. This is your spiritual alarm clock. It marks the moment your soul begins to remember your divine path. For twin flames, it represents the sacred mirror, you and your counterpart reflecting each other's essence, wounds, and light. It's a sign you are aligning within yourself and with your twin. 717, the soul alignment code. You and your twin are undergoing deep inner work. This number signals that healing is happening beneath the surface, karmic layers being cleared, ego dissolving. It's the bridge between spiritual preparation and divine reunion. 1212, the union gateway. This is a powerful portal energy, a sign that the universe is aligning timelines, healing inner blocks, and preparing both of you for soul-level union. When you see this, know that physical separation is not permanent. A divine merge is approaching. 911, the ascension catalyst. This number jolts you awake. It shows up when major spiritual upgrades are occurring, often fast and intense. It reminds you, the pain, the purging, the breakdowns, they are all part of your elevation into divine love consciousness. 222, the sacred partnership number. This is harmony, balance, and divine duality. When you see it, your souls are learning the art of unconditional love, not from need or attachment, but from wholeness. You and your twin are balancing feminine and masculine energy, preparing to co-create together. These numbers are not random signs, they are vibrational markers, revealing when your spirit is in tune with your destiny. So the next time you see them, don't dismiss it. Pause, breathe, listen. The universe is speaking, your soul is remembering, and the path is being revealed one divine number at a time. 2. Dream connections, when souls meet beyond time. Chosen one, some connections don't begin with an introduction. They begin in a dream, before you even meet them in the physical, before a name, a face, or a timeline. You feel them, you know them, you see them in your dreams. And if you've already met and been separated, the dream realm becomes your sacred meeting place, a space where time bends, the veil lifts, and souls speak freely. Because in dreams, there is no ego, no fear, no resistance, just energy, just essence, just truth. You may find yourself holding hands with someone whose face feels so familiar, hearing their voice with clarity and love, even if you've never met them in waking life, receiving messages, visions, or guidance that your waking mind could never invent. This is not imagination, it's spiritual communication, Your dreams are not illusions, they are portals, and your twin flame, their higher self, often reaches out through these portals to reassure you during difficult moments, remind you that you're not alone, reconnect in times of silence, or prepare you for a physical meeting or reunion that has yet to manifest. Some chosen ones experience intense recurring dreams. Others receive sudden, vivid visits that feel more real than real. But all of it is real, because the soul knows no distance, and love knows no separation. So if you've dreamt of them, and you wonder if it meant anything, it did. Your soul remembers what the mind has not yet seen. When you wake up from those dreams, don't dismiss them. Sit with the feeling, journal the message, meditate on the symbols. Your intuition is awakening, your spirit is listening, and your twin is closer than you think, in vibration, if not yet in form, because in the dream world, you've already found each other. 3. Songs, symbols, and synchronicities in the world, divine messages in disguise. Chosen one, when you're walking the twin flame path, the universe doesn't always speak in words. Sometimes it sings. Sometimes it paints your signs in symbols, in strange alignments, in moments that feel too exact to be coincidence. You're sitting in the car, and suddenly, their song comes on. The lyrics feel like a whisper from their soul, a message tailored for you. Your heart stirs, tears rise, because somehow the words echo everything you've been feeling but haven't said, or you're scrolling on your phone. And there it is, their name, a random quote about twin flames, a character in a film who mirrors your journey. You weren't searching for it, but it found you. That's not an accident. That's divine orchestration. These are soul signals, echoes from the other side of the veil, energetic nudges from your twin flame's higher self, letting you know, I feel it too. I remember. I'm walking with you, even if we're apart. And then come the shared signs, a butterfly that keeps landing near you, a phrase they used to say that keeps appearing, seeing a specific animal that carries a spiritual message tied to your bond, repeating number codes, showing up at just the right time. These aren't random. They're cosmic confirmations, markers that say you're on the right path, that your love, no matter how distant, is alive in the quantum field. Many chosen ones experience this pattern when they're reaching a spiritual turning point, just before reconnection, in the middle of deep healing, or during a major inner awakening. You may even feel a magnetic pull toward a certain location, song, or item, only to discover later it was part of your twin flame story too. That's not magic, that's divine alignment. So stay present, pay attention. When a song gives you goosebumps, when a movie mirrors your love story, when a symbol appears right as you're thinking of them, pause, breathe, and receive. These are not coincidences. They are sacred breadcrumbs, guiding you back to your twin and back to your highest self. 4. Emotional echoes, feeling their energy from afar. Chosen one, have you ever felt a sudden wave of emotion? A heartache that came out of nowhere, an overwhelming peace in the middle of chaos, a surge of joy that didn't match your current moment, and then it hits you. This isn't mine, it's theirs. This is what mystics call an emotional echo, because twin flames aren't just connected by story, you're connected by frequency. Your souls vibrate on the same energetic wavelength. So when your twin flame is going through something, you feel it. Even if you haven't spoken in weeks, even if you're oceans apart, even if they've tried to forget, your bond exists beyond time, thought, and logic. You might suddenly feel anxious and not know why, only to discover they're going through a storm. You might wake up in tears, sensing their sorrow, grief, or longing, or feel an electric rush of love, because they were just thinking of you. This is not fantasy, this is soul resonance, a sacred tether that pulls emotion across timelines and space. Because when one twin feels deeply, the other receives the echo. And no, it's not always easy. This connection can be overwhelming. It can blur the lines between your pain and theirs. But chosen one, here's the truth. These emotional echoes are not here to hurt you. They're here to awaken you. So when the emotions come out of nowhere, pause, breathe, tune in. Ask yourself, is this mine, or am I holding space for them? If it's yours, feel it fully. If it's theirs, send love, not attachment. Because healing doesn't mean taking on their pain. It means honoring the bond without losing yourself in it. And know this, they feel you too. Your joy heals them. Your peace uplifts them. Your breakthroughs create a ripple across their soul. You are one energy split in two human experiences. And your hearts are still speaking across the veil. So next time your emotions stir without warning, don't dismiss it. Don't fear it. Listen. There's a message there, a whisper from the soul you've always known. Because in the twin flame path, feeling is sacred communication. 5. Mirrored life events, divine timing, and parallel paths. Chosen one, have you ever wondered, why is this happening now? Why you suddenly face a tower moment, an unexpected breakup, a spiritual awakening that shakes your entire identity, and then later, or sometimes in real time, you discover your twin went through the exact same thing. That's not coincidence, that's divine mirroring. Even when you're apart, even when you've blocked each other, moved on, or gone silent, your souls remain synchronized. Because this journey isn't just about reunion, it's about ascension. Twin flames are sacred mirrors, not just in love, but in transformation. When you heal a wound, they're triggered to heal the same. When they face a karmic ending, you feel the energetic echo. When you step into your purpose, their soul stirs awake. You're living out parallel lives, different cities, different people, different stories. Yet underneath it all, the same soul curriculum unfolds. Why? Because your paths were written in the stars, not in the mind. This is soul choreography. Every step, every delay, every detour, perfectly timed, designed by the divine to awaken you both, layer by layer. And no, it doesn't always feel fair. Sometimes it feels lonely. Sometimes the gap between your paths feels like a canyon. But behind the scenes, in the unseen realms, you are dancing together. When you face your shadows, they're being pulled to face theirs. When you step into your light, you become a torch in their darkness. Twin flames are not just lovers. You are cosmic catalysts. So when your life begins to shift, when the timing feels oddly significant, when your inner world mirrors theirs without effort or intention, pause. Trust what's unfolding. Even when it feels like nothing is happening, everything is aligning. Because this is not a logical path. This is a divine design, written in frequency, felt through synchronicity, and led by soul. You don't have to control it. You only have to surrender to the sacred rhythm. Because even when you walk separately, you rise together. 6. Random encounters. No such thing as chance. Chosen one, have you ever been somewhere you weren't planning to be? Turned down a different street, walked into a store, showed up at the exact moment, and they were there? Or maybe it wasn't them physically. Maybe it was a scent, a song, a stranger who looked like them. Maybe it was a place that held their essence, a moment that echoed their presence so strongly you paused in your tracks. It felt accidental, but it wasn't. It was soul design. There are no coincidences on the twin flame path, not when the connection is written in spirit before birth, not when your souls have signed sacred contracts beyond time and space. Your spirit guides, your higher selves, even your twin soul. They conspire to place you in divine alignment. Every random encounter is a message. Every accidental crossing is a breadcrumb on the path back to reunion. Sometimes it's to trigger a memory. Sometimes it's to awaken a dormant feeling. And sometimes it's to remind you, this isn't over. This was never over. Your twin flame is not just a person. They are a frequency. And when your vibration shifts into readiness, the universe responds. It may look like chance, but in truth, it's soul precision. That pull to visit a city, that urge to take a trip, or change jobs, or move to a certain place, that inner knowing that you're about to see them again. It's not imagination. It's your higher self moving you like chess pieces across a divine board. And when it happens, when you feel the ripple of fate in your bones, let go of control. Don't chase. Don't force. Just receive. Just be present. Because the soul knows what the mind cannot grasp. Your love story is not written by chance. It's carved by destiny. So, if you've had these encounters, if the universe keeps bringing them back in physical form or spiritual echo, know this: it's not a coincidence. It's confirmation. You are being pulled into alignment, not by effort, but by essence. Let the reunion unfold. Because when the soul is ready, the universe moves mountains. The sacred return. Chosen one. Twin flame synchronicities are not random. They are sacred signals from the divine. Each one is a signpost, leading you back to them and back to yourself. Because the twin flame path isn't just about romance. It's about awakening. It's about returning to love, within and without. You are not crazy. You are not alone. You are divinely guided. If you've been seeing the signs, drop 1111 in the comments. Let your soul tribe find you. And remember, even in separation, your hearts are already in union. You're not waiting. You're aligning. Keep trusting the signs. Keep rising to become the highest version of yourself. Fearless, limitless, and powerful. Keep loving. The reunion is already written.